Lots and lots of tools. You know, I've just gone through and organized everything. And holy cow, I got new socket rail. Figured I'm going to have to sit down and make a list of which ones are missing now. Don't include this set, that set, that set, that. But the green box is all my metric. And I thought I had more of 1/4 inch drive ratchets other than this little guy. I was sure I had more of those. I was going to put one in there, then that green toolbox would have 1/4, half, and that, so. Alright, well, I'll answer that. Anyway, yeah, we got most all my metrics found again. Just had to get them organized. See, out here at the farm years ago when I got into working on cars, my dad's cattle used to get in the machine shed that I was working out of, and them son of a bitches would knock my toolboxes down every time, tromp it. So I'm out there digging through the dirt and that, and oh, it seemed like my dad's cows loved my tools, or they just love irritating me. But anyway, looking at this engine stand, I'm going to go outside. I think I do have this square tube. I think I've got that chunk. Hardest part is getting this 1/2 inch plate here. Somebody cut that out for me, I guess. If I got enough metal, I'm going to build me 2 engine stands like this, and I guess I got to get some, well, let's see how big that stuff is. Because this engine stand, I've started quite a few motors on it the way this one's 1 1/8 square. So, get some of that, drill the holes, and get some pipe. How long are those? Those are 2 1/8 inch long. That'd be something to make, but boy, then this metal here, if I had my metal bender, I'd make that. But I'll come up with something there. But yeah, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go after those engine parts for Mr. Blue motor right there, since I know everything will stay standard, or if I'm going to wait till tomorrow and do that. It's like I told the wife, I guess, the way things are going, I'd rather have that Camaro put together the best I can, and if I have to sell it, then we'll sell it as a project car. But at least I'd like to drive it a couple times before I got rid of it. So, but alright, well, I'm gonna finish doing something here and figure out what I'm gonna do. Days of wasting. So, alright. Well, I've got enough metal laying around here. Granted, these won't be as big. But what I'll have blacksmith do is take some flat plate, bend it for me. 3 sets of them, maybe even 4. Maybe I'll put a couple of these together. Have them. Or just put them out there. We got a lot of metal to clean up here, but we got enough to do cross members, 2 of those. Well, that long piece there, I got quite a bit of that. It's a little narrower than what that is, but just hold right there, and there's going to be, I think it's going to cost me the most. That pipe there fits through, then it was welded. So, and I'm not going to have big blocks on mine. I mean, hell, this little thing back here is made out of smaller stuff. Oh yeah, I'll be okay. That's made out of that. Granted, you can't start a motor on it. But that there, I've got enough. Now just, I guess I'll have to take that big block off. Take that head unit in the town or somewhere. Tell them, hey, copy that. And then give me the pipe. So we might be building a couple of engine stands. I know the piston wheels are going to be what's going to be the expensive part, but ain't much you can do about it. That might be a welding project here. And I know I don't have no 1/2 inch plate, and I got to get some 1 1/8 square bar too, so to make the holder. So yeah, you're shedding, baby. The cat's shedding. So, alright, maybe we got a project to do here. A couple of them. I guess I'll get my big grinder out and stand outside and clean this metal. I'm not cleaning the inside. That'd be, yeah. Especially since I'm getting ready to build a motor in here. Have vacked this floor, swept this floor, vacked the floor, swept the floor. And then I'll change filters, run that. If I do the motor Saturday, I'll change the filters in that, run it, clean the air, change the filter again, and if that other one stays clean, then I know it's good to go in here. And get that motor together. So, alright, well, I'm going to go a little finagling here. Well, how's that term go? Work smarter, not harder? Well, I just saved me a trip. My neighbor out here at the farm, he works up in the city all the time, and that's where the parts are. And I'm like, boy, you know, he's up there. I thought, well, if he couldn't done it today, I would have sent the money with him so he could have done it tomorrow. He said, nope, he'll go pick him up. So I just saved me 2 hours of driving today, so a lot of gas. He's in that city every day. He drives from here. Drives an hour a day to go to work, so I'm like, okay. He's like, yep, no problem. So, yeah, I'll try calling the machine shop here again, see if that stuff's ready. I'll go down, and I think on that engine stand I'm thinking, yeah, I cleaned out my Tahoe, buried my stuff. Forgot about that tarp, and yeah, cleaned that out, but I don't know if I want to wrap that around like they did there, because basically all that is for is dismantling and moving it around. Well, I think mine, I'm just going to weld solid in that, because all the years I've had an engine stand, once I put it together, it never got broke down. So, yeah. And then I'll have that one. Then I'll just have to find a set of wheels. And we'll get her together. But I gotta get outside, get that metal outside with the big grinder and grind it clean and shine it back up. But it's cold outside. It's not very warm and it's windy. So the way I've been feeling, I don't know. My diabetic numbers, I cannot get them under control. I'm not eating today. Talked to a couple of people that are in the healthcare profession, and both of them said, you're sick. I said, I feel fine though. They said, well, you've got an infection or something going on in your body that if your numbers, I said, I cannot, I've upped myself up to 240 units of insulin a day, 120 in the morning, 120 at night, and my numbers are still not coming down. My doctor here at home said everything improved. The doctor I went and seen Friday says, no, you haven't improved. So, but so I don't know what's going on. Just getting a little worried. A lot worried, but Well, let's see. So I guess I got to find my big grinder. And yeah, I got to find my big grinder. Where the heck did I put that? Hate that when you clean up and then you forget where you put stuff. So I got a 7-inch grinder I'm going to clean that with. Hopefully. See, I got a flap wheel up there, but get that cleaned up, shined up, get them cut the length, and figure out that pipe size and have somebody make the head. So I think I can do the square bar stuff, drilling and tapping it. So, but all right, I think we're gonna go get some nuts. I want nuts and bolts, so I can, and maybe some epoxy, so I can drill the holes for that thing and get that mounted over there where I'm kind of thinking. And this is about where the engine stand is. I think that's where I want to mount it, and then have the holes in the floor, because then when I'm not using it, it'll be unbolted up against the wall. So we're going to take off and find some nuts and epoxy and that. So all right, well, I'm back from getting some bolts. Hopefully they're going to work. I figure that's where that's going to be. That motor ain't going to be in the way. Extend the handle out. So alright, well, I'll get set up and I'll drill the holes and we'll see what happens. Here, I'll show you drilling a hole. Okay, well, I'll sit you down and see what you see. I don't know if you guys seen anything, but plenty loud, huh? I've got marks on the floor, so. But anyway, you guys get the gist, so I'll be back. Well, there she is. She's mounted now. I actually could use it and not have it move around. Now if I just had some metal. I had a piece I tried bending before, but yeah, the anchors I ended up using, I wanted to have nuts to drive in there, but I couldn't find any around here. So I had to go with those ones that split. And, I don't know, I'll probably have hell if I ever unbolt it. But holy crap. Whew. That was a workout for me, believe it or not. But, well, maybe I'll see what I got around here for metal, and maybe we'll do a bend or two. Not too bad for, well, there's a couple bends and those bends. Learning that you got to make sure it's supported and level. But there, I am going to see if I can duplicate one of those again. I got to cut this off, then I'm planning on doing is putting a couple of holes in there, and if I can duplicate that one again, then I got something I can put on the wall and put a pipe. I mean, it fit, and look at the fit. I mean, that fit pretty good. The only thing you can see is from the, whoops, there it is. From the flat, see, this is, come on, high. I didn't have the proper length there. So, no, I might have had the proper length. Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. I moved too far. Okay. I know what I did. That length's right. What I did is I didn't push this in the stop right, so it would have cranked it so that would have. This side needs to be shorter so it would hold. Hey, well, actually I'm making a couple of hangers that I might put up on the wall and put a pipe across. And so, yeah, that was my Central Machinery compact floor bender. Got it a while back and had some ideas, and they just didn't happen, and now here I am. Finally got her anchored down, and yeah, overbent, and this is a whole new learning curve for me right here, guys. But let's see what time of day it is. Oh, hey, I'm gonna make a phone call. Alright. Oh, rats. Well, might be Friday when I get my stuff. I guess he also does Caterpillar work. He got called out on one and he had to go work on it, and he didn't get back. He just got back to the shop now, so he won't be getting the stuff tomorrow, which is okay, I guess. So he says check late tomorrow afternoon, but more than likely he said it'd probably be Friday, which, okay, fine, I don't care. So give me time to maybe build another engine stand here. So, well, I guess this is probably going to be a short day. I don't know much else. Kind of. Then I'm going to go home and enjoy the night and watch some videos on doing some metal bending and see if I can figure out how to use this thing. I'm trying to get my brain thinking and working, but now I see how to do that, so I kind of like that. So, first time metal bending, well, with something like this. Factory work, you know, the dies are already set up. All you do is hit the switch and make sure the shit goes through the machine. So, well, I guess just one of those days today, guys. So, finally tried out the metal bender and got her anchored, and I think that's going to be a handy addition to the shop. So, well, we'll see you guys later, and I guess I don't know if I'll do much tomorrow other than it's supposed to be rainy and hopefully not windy. If it's raining and not windy, I'm going to be burning some junk. And just keep vacuuming and cleaning in here, so I got it as clean as I can. I'll tell you right now, this building's going to be cleaner than the building I used to assemble motors in, and I didn't never have problems with them back then either. So, kind of spoiled here, but got tools organized, put away. About ready to call that guy and tell him I don't need those other socket rails, because now I've pretty much got everything put away. Well, guys, gals, and everybody, take care. And maybe this Saturday, Sunday, we'll be putting that motor together and get the motor together. We might be putting it on the transmission, and I'll get that Camaro up in here and maybe get the battery wires and hook them up, make sure nothing smokes or anything, and get that car pushed in here, maybe drop a motor and tranny into that and start getting that thing ready to run. So, lots of plans. Now whether or not I get them done. Alright, talk to y'all later.